Video game predictions for 2025: Hollow Knight, Silksong, Half-Life 2 return, major Ubisoft changes. We've brought in the new year, and we are now in 2025, where there are plenty of big name titles that are set to release. There have already been a number of predictions, especially when it comes to the state of the video game industry, which has had a very volatile couple of years. Last year saw a devastating number of layoffs. However, according to Jason Schreier, things will be looking up in 2025 for the industry as a whole. 2024 ended with a lot of announcements for 2025 and, of course, the long-awaited Game Awards. The event saw many new game announcements, including the surprise announcement of Elden Ring, Night Terrain. However, there have also been a ton of rumors about upcoming titles, such as Grand Theft Auto V, a game that is eagerly awaited by fans of the franchise. In addition, Schreier predicts that there will be major changes coming for Ubisoft. Out of all of the predictions, this one would be the least surprising. Ubisoft has had an incredibly tumultuous couple of years, with both Star Wars Outlaws and Defiant not performing how the company wanted. It is so much so that the servers for Defiant are being shut down later this year, with no new players being able to try out the game before it disappears. According to the post by Schreier, Grand Theft Auto V isn't going to perform as well as Rockstar Games may think. It is one of the most anticipated games of this year, as it's been a long time in the making, with many leaks coming out. However, being so highly anticipated puts a lot of pressure on Rockstar Games to perform, which could lead to negative consequences for the upcoming title. Hollow Knight, Silksong has been a long time coming, and as the months and years pass, it feels as if we hear even less about the game. So much so that people are beginning to wonder if it even exists at all. This game was first announced in 2019 after initially being slated to be a DLC. However, the scope increased massively and has now become a full title in development by Team Cherry. The last we heard was from Jeff Keighley in 2024 before Gamescom that there would be no announcements, as Team Cherry is still cooking. The game was initially meant to be released in 2023, but they've said they are still developing it. Whether we'll actually see it released this year remains to be seen. People are also hoping for a Half-Life announcement, as Half-Life, Alyx was released in 2020 but was only available to those who have VR. Last year saw a lot of rumors about Half-Life, and the possibility of the game making a resurgence with a new addition to the franchise. There is potential, but there's no certainty behind this rumor. What are your video game predictions for 2025?